Do you know what happens when you spend time outside every single day, no matter the weather or life events, and you do it in Alaska? That's what I'm working to find out. I'm Amy Bouchatz, and this is my weekly outdoor diary where I tell you what I've been seeing and learning through my own daily outdoor habit tackling the Humans Outside 365 challenge. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it's hilarious and full of fails. But it's always my real life. Let's go. If you blink, it feels like you might miss them. Other than winter, seasons in Alaska seem so short it feels impossible to really take advantage of them. And it's absolutely true that if you don't hustle towards making the most of them, they really will pass you by. The growth and buds that we associate with spring might last a few weeks before, bam, it feels like summer. And the colors and changing of fall are often just a few short weeks as well, since so often the season is truncated by October's snowfall. Summer feels a little longer, but is frequently punctuated by dreary spates of rain. So it feels like when the nice weather days are here, we better hurry or be sorry. We're in the middle of the brief autumn season as I'm recording this, and I've been making a more purposeful effort to notice my five senses while outside thanks to a conversation I had with Gretchen Rubin a few months ago. I'll link it in the show notes for you. I've noticed something about fall that I simply didn't notice about the other seasons. Fall has a smell. Okay, well, maybe there are smells in the spring and early summer too, like the really strong smell of some flowers, but in the fall, smells seem to be everywhere in a way they're not at other times. I'm hoping you've noticed this too. I wish I could do an audio version of Smell-O-Vision right now so you could smell the things with me. There's a tart, pungent smell on some paths around here. It's the smell of high-bush cranberries. The air smells crisp. I don't know if you can really say that temperature smells, but I think it does. There's a smell of wet undergrowth, kind of a damp and decomposing-ish, but not in a bad way. Then there's the scent of wood fires as neighbors heat their homes, burn leaves in the backyard, or we have bonfires. I know this is something others around me in Alaska notice too, such as a podcast listener and friend Dawn, who has probably listened to this, hi Dawn, and remembering how we just chatted about it recently. I'd love to hear from you on this though. Is it something you noticed where you live? Fall also feels like one of those times we associate with smells more so than other times of year. Pumpkin spice everything, baking, cinnamon, nutmeg, hot soups, cooking all day. Okay, my mouth is watering. Let's stop talking about that. Before leaning into this experiment, I didn't really notice that fall has a smell more so than the other seasons, at least as far as I've noticed. And giving attention to experiencing that has enriched my outdoor time in the same way that stopping to add any noticing to any activity does. I think that this daily practice of noticing new things is also helping me be extra observant or appreciative of other things around me all the time. You can see photos of fall in Alaska, plus many other outdoor adventures on Humans Outside on Facebook and Instagram. I want to see photos of your adventures too. Share them with me with #HumansOutside365. Until next time, we'll see you out there.